Neighbors were making fun of what he was building, but they ended up regretting not doing the same thing themselves. The man lived in Texas, and it's a region where there are often pretty violent storms. This guy had checked the weather forecast, and a huge hurricane was expected. So he got in his car and drove a long way to Louisiana to buy a barrier. He came back home and started his big project. While he was doing this, the neighbors were looking at him in a funny way. Everyone in the neighborhood was wondering why he was going to all this trouble. They thought he was crazy. It was a big and complicated job for a single man, but his neighbors laughed at him rather than help him. They were telling him it was nothing, and the hurricane would just blow over like usual. He filled a 400-foot tube with water to act like a sandbag to protect his house. His big tube, which served as a barrier, was supposed to protect the house during the hurricane. Despite the strange looks from his neighbors, he kept building it. And when the hurricane hit, he was still alive. Was he right to build that? Follow me and comment hurricane to find out what happened next in part